long time since I did one of these videos. Well, not these Twitch stream videos, but since I actually was visible on them. I got the camera right here. Hopefully it doesn't fall over. Let me adjust the volume. I'm gonna play some Stranger. Make sure my earpiece is still working here. There we go. That way you should be able to hear me over the game here. Subtitles on, good. Damage on, all that good stuff. So how is everybody? How you guys doing? I have been alright. I stopped doing these camera feeds because I'd been dealing with the dog, and I didn't know if I'd be able to pause and stop and just leave, walk away to do that. And the dog has been gone since January. Not like given away, but the dog's gone, unfortunately. And so I guess I have time and the lack of interruptions to do this. And I figured I'm a big Final Fantasy like early games fan. I'm a fan of I played the very first Final Fantasy. It didn't even have a number. It was just Final Fantasy. It's Final Fantasy 1 technically, I guess you could say, but it was the first one when I was a kid. I really liked the story. I really liked the setting. It was pretty light on all that kind of stuff, but it was early Nintendo Entertainment System days. And this game is a prequel to that, and it leads into that game's story. So I figured eventually I would have to play it. Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty well. And I'm going to turn this up a little bit just to see, just to make sure. Okay, I guess you can hear me pretty well. Anyway. But yeah, we're going to play some Stranger Paradise. I have not played this yet. So I'm hoping there's a lot of callbacks to the original game, because I think that'd be pretty cool. I don't know how much commentary I'm going to do on it, because unless somebody comes in and starts talking, I don't really have much to say. But you get to look at my mug, I guess, while I'm doing this. I don't know what people are shouting about outside. Enable casual mode. I don't see a casual mode, I just see story. Yeah, I'll do that, because I play casual. You're a casual. Who cares? I play games. Some games I like a challenge, sometimes I don't. Oh, how interesting. Big evil. Ooh. Wow. Gruesome. Got my Jameson here. Oh boy. I feel like this is going to be like playing Halo Reach. you already knew what was going to happen, but actually experiencing it. Oh boy. Trigger warning for some people. Yikes. He's really wasting people. Betting that's Garland, who's the first boss and the last boss from the original Final Fantasy. Spoiler alert. Oh boy. They're like, we don't get paid enough for this. Okay. Alright. Ah, good. 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 I like all that. Is this a battle tutorial? Typical anime, like, oh, ooh, Yeah, this is probably a battle tutorial. There we go. I'm almost dead. I'm almost dead. Whoop. Yep, I'm almost dead. Oh, quick time events, don't like that. I shouldn't have won that, but that's just because it's a tutorial.
Looks like it. Then why doesn't it feel like it?
Can tell this is going to be a difficult game even on casual mode. Oh, that's weird. Like, you can't watch the cutscenes on here because there was music that was copyrighted. Alright. Well, that's nice. So you folks won't know anything that just happened there. Yeah, I'm gonna get wasted on this. Alright, that's cool. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, okay. That's cool. Covered in blood. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, that's cool. Something like that, huh? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. It's gonna take some getting used to. Gonna take some getting used to. Okay. One second. Didn't I say I was gonna be done with this kind of stuff? I have cats who are bad. Bad cats. Bad cats, bad cats. I can't hear. I'm gonna have to turn up the volume a little bit, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. So after I get back into this. I feel like I'm being watched. Anime.
Look, and crystals can sense each other.
You have one too, don't you?
My mission is to kill
And where did we
chaos.
find these?
That's all I know.
Me too.
Good. We're all on the same hunt.
I'm Jack.
Jed.
Ash.
Okay. Very little backstory, but let's just go with that. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's just skip all the important bits. Alright.
What?
Need something for that?
It's just a scratch. Nothing a little spit can't heal.
Nothing a little spit can't heal, okay.
When are we gonna fight chaos? All this monster hunting is a pain in the ass.
Seriously.
Welcome to Final Fantasy.
Either way, time to pay the king a visit.
And we don't leave
I
without
feel like I know him. Welcome.
The
Anime.
world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas languish. The earth
That's the
decays.
opening for the first game.
But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment.
That's some
When
nostalgia.
darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
And that's what happened in the first game. Proceed.
You are skilled, to be sure. Few could have slain even one of those abominations, let alone 3. There is still the matter of your number, however.
When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
And your crystals trouble me. They do not shine the color they should.
Can't argue with that.
Ah, the crystals too. We gotta do that in the first game.
Warriors, right? Look in front of you. Here we are, ready and willing to take chaos down for you.
And with all due respect, isn't that what matters most?
Is it?
Perhaps. Yet a question still weighs on my mind, warriors of the Dark Crystals. Why court danger so eagerly? What could you possibly hope to gain?
All I care about is seeing chaos dead. I need to. It's not a hope.
I'm the intense antagonist.
It's like a hunger,
Or protagonist.
a thirst.
I'm thirsty.
Does that
Oh, well,
answer
then
your
let me pledge
question?
my daughter.
Very
Yes.
well. Minister Lago, fetch the key to the shrine.
My lord,
Jack, Ash, Jed. I place the future of Cornelia in your hands.
In the original game, it was Cornelia. But that's probably one of those things between
Do not fail
Japan
us.
and the West about how they use their R's and L's. It's been the common trope in like a stereotype, but it's just how the languages are. Audio settings. I don't know if you guys can still hear me. Hopefully, I need to be able to hear the game. Oh, if I can get my headset to work. I need a new headset, is what I need.
Cornelia is counting on you to save us from the darkness. I know you will. May the crystal's blessing be with you always.
You look every bit the warrior. I can imagine it serves you well on the battlefield. Even so,
I don't think she's hitting on me.
kindly ask that you smile in front of my daughters.
Where's the other daughter, the one that gets kidnapped? Because one of them gets kidnapped, which is part of the original game, and your first quest is to basically save her. That's probably what that opening scene was, him coming back and doing that kidnapping that sets up the first game. If you want to play the original Final Fantasy, you can actually play it. It was re-released for Nintendo Switch and possibly for PlayStation. I don't remember for sure. I know for the Switch, though, you can download the Final Fantasy Collection.
Princess Sarah. The people love
Yep, Princess Sarah. She's the one that gets
blooming in a dark wasteland.
kidnapped.
Come on, Jack. Wouldn't kill you to smile for once.
You might. Allergic to smiles.
Returned. And with a few more scars.
Nah, it's nothing. Jack has the best medicine.
That's wonderful. In that case, if it's not too much trouble, would you be able to spare some for our soldiers in the castle? There's no medicine, is there?
Is there something you want?
There is. I need a favor from you. I heard you were going to the shrine, so I thought this
And
would
the
be my
shrine
only
is where he
chance to
takes up
ask.
residence
Favor?
later.
Two, actually.
Of course.
There was a knight by the name of Garland who set off to battle chaos as well, but he never returned. If you could, I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Look, we don't have time for a rescue mission, Princess.
Jack is
I
Jack
understand.
Garland. He basically
You don't need to
becomes
go
that
out of
guy.
your way. Just keep an eye out for him.
What does he look like?
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold. He towered over the other knights. Even so, his voice was always warm.
How long ago was this?
Perhaps 10 years ago. Although
10 years ago, it's a long time.
seems just like yesterday. No one believes me. Not the minister, not my father. They say a knight by the name of Garland never existed.
As you wish. We'll see what we can do about your missing knight.
Thank you, Jack. Jack, wait. The other favor. Come back safe. And
A big
soon.
old snog on the nog.
May the crystal's blessing be with you. Always.
In the first game, in Final Fantasy, the original Nintendo title, the crystals are still dark, and you have to, throughout the course of the game, you have to defeat the fiends of the elements,
Your crystal
the
vibrating.
four fiends, to reignite the crystals with light.
Forget it. We need to focus. Tomorrow's gonna be a long day. Let's get some rest.
Now my bet is,
Hey, Jack. Just the guy I wanted to see. I heard you're off to the shrine tomorrow. Why don't you spend the night here?
Yeah.
ooh boy, loaded
Come
question.
on in.
I had thought that the four characters would be the four fiends, but then I kept forgetting the one guy is Garland. So that only leaves three fiends, and there's supposed to be four. So I don't
News of your
know
departure
if they
will
pick up a
soon
5th
spread,
person.
and failure will leave a stain on the king's reputation. Bear this in mind. Travel north.
Oh, the classic
and
music in
you
the
will reach
background.
the Chaos Shrine. Go with the crystal's
Oh boy.
blessing.
Nostalgia. It brings back some memories when I was a kid. Okay. I don't need Battle Simulator. I don't need tutorials. Let's see. No, I don't want to create a room. No, no, nope, nope. Okay. So, I guess I'll start that mission. Something's going on outside. Yep. Welcome to the Uncanny Alchemist in the chat room.
Waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
Guess we'll just do that. Okay. Wonder if I should have equipped this equipment first, or if I can do that now. I don't know. Let me take a look. There's a lot of cutscenes so far. Like a ton of cutscenes.
Let's go.
We'll watch your back.
All right. Time for a change.
Ah, okay. So you got the fast weapons and you got the big weapon.
Time for a change.
Alright, I don't know which should be better.
This is the one.
Maybe that. Maybe that. It's hard to say. I want to touch your cubes. Job trees, edit party. No, I don't want to do online. Edit party is that. Oh, let's change. Let's change appearance. Oh, I don't need to do that. Why would I do that? That's dumb. Items. Items. Mage mashers. How do I... How do I equip these? I have no idea. There's no explanation. I have no idea. So I guess I'm just going to leave it alone and just hope I don't get killed.
There you go. Let's knock him down.
Got him. I won. First battle. That's cool. Is there anything I can do here? Any, like, secret stuff? Yay! Break stuff. Pipes and stuff. Now, that's interesting. Like, the first game didn't have a lot of future-y things. And maybe they lost some things between this game and that game. Like, maybe it's a... Because later Final Fantasy games all have...
Ash, show me what you can do.
Now watch
I'll
and
leave
learn
this
a couple things.
Alright. Let's do that. Stuff to smash. I don't know what I'm collecting, but yeah, there's a chest of some kind up there. Do I not have like a jump of any kind? I don't have a jump. Okay. Fine. I wanted to jump, ma. I wanted to be a jumper. Well, you can't be a jumper.
Come on, follow me. Should be fine.
That was quick.
I could do this all day.
My job leveled up. I don't know what my job is. They took our jobs. Oh, cool. Equip in battle settings. Oh, okay, alright. I figured that out now. That's cool. Alright, okay. Cool. That's cool. I got it now. I got it now. Okay. Now let's go back to that. Twilight tunic. Yeah, it's better in every way. So let's do that. Anything else? It's the same, no difference there. Mage mashers. That's the same there also. Okay. So that's nothing. That's fine. Job affinity. That or that. Okay. I'll just stick with that for now. Alright.
Jack, there's one down there.
Let's. Down. Time for a change.
Alright. Something over there. Okay. Alright, well, let's see what this is all about.
What is all that dark?
A monster just popped out of that one.
Darkness wasn't bad enough.
Got him.
Piece of cake.
Piece of cake.
Let's keep it up.
Nice one, Jack. Now let's see what secrets this place is hiding.
Let's see what secrets this place is hiding.
I see some cubes over there.
Should we take a
I see
breather?
some pubes over there. What? Okay. Job trees. Swordsman. All damage. That's a swordsman. Decreases damage taken. Swordsman job affinity. I'll do that. I don't know what that's all about, but that's fine. We got swordsman, pugilist, and duelist. I'll do swordsman. I'll focus on that for now. Let's get this down here. Ooh. Oh, alright, okay. Twilight bracers. There we go. Okay, we're looking spiffy. We're looking spiffy. More tutorials. Alright, so I will want to dodge that probably for sure.
This'll be a breeze.
Not very nice. My goodness. Rude. He's a rude dude.
See how much fire that thing can eat. It's gonna blow. Try not to get hit.
Ouch. I got myself hurt.
Enemy spotted.
Stay out of the flames, unless you want to get cooked.
Let's find another way.
Up ahead.
I don't stand a chance.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
Aw, poor things.
Got off to a good start.
Keep hitting that.
Let's go. Let's go. We win. It was good practice.
Yeah, this is gonna take some doing. Okay, so let's see. Okay, cool. Great sword, great sword, great sword. Doesn't matter which one, so that's fine. I have a hat. Pilgrims or Pale Greaves I'm going for. Leather shoes. Alright. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take one of those.
I think we can use that.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, job tree. Let's see what we got here. Oh, so you can just do all of your jobs here, huh? Alright. So that's fine. So which direction should I go? Go here, do this thing.
to get through those flames.
Water might do the trick.
I don't really want to do that, but no. I don't really want to do that. I'll just go this way. Be fine. Getcha, cactus boy. Yikes. Oh, defeated a cactuar. I don't know that that was an achievement-worthy thing, but I guess it is. Okay, so I guess I gotta do the thing over here. I don't really want to.
Enemy spotted.
Time to go to work. Warm welcome. Time to go to work.
Get him.
See anything following us?
Okay. Let's go leveling up, huh? Do that. All right.
That was close.
Win is a win.
That's cool. All right.
This will be a breeze. One of those things. I guess.
Got him. Alright. Just that in the face.
Solves that.
I could do that.
That solves that. And that just gets me back to the cactuar area. Okay. Well, that's cool though. Get any sort of more points? Job trees, yeah. No, not enough job points. He took our gerbs. Alright, I guess I gotta change jobs. Which would be better? Well, that one gives me better overall everything else. It's level 4, so I guess I'll go with that. Don't want to knock that over. What about this here? Caster coat. Oh, goodness. Of course I would figure. Alright. Well, let me go deal with something. This is why I don't use this camera anymore. I don't know why I bothered. There's always something around here that if I try to use the camera, I gotta go deal with something. Gotta go upstairs, run up the stairs. Gosh, like, it's always something. Ooh, now that's cool. I'm gonna use those though. Man, this headset. I can't get this. It's this thing. There's something short in here, which always happens with these. Never get a headset with a separate thing on it. They always go bad. Seems like. Yes, change jobs.
All right.
There we go. Okay. That's cool. I mean, maybe I ought to go the mage route. I don't know. Maybe. I kind of want to. I want to just kind of slash stuff. So I'm going to go back to there. Is that better or worse than the one I've already got? It's job affinity 5%, so. Oh, but it's for a mage. Oh well, okay. Caster gloves. Nah. Can't use pants because I got this thing on. Caster shoes. Nah. Alright. What was that over there? Okay. Well, that's cool. So is there anything else over here? These this way. Alright, so I definitely want to deal with that.
You gonna do something?
Shazam! Kablamo!
Treasure, huh?
Let's see. Battle settings. Caster coat. No, it's not exactly. I mean, it's okay, but it's not what I'm after. Caster trousers. Oh, that's why you couldn't do. Oh, okay, all right. So if I want to go fight that thing over there, I gotta go back down this here, not fall on the floor, since you can't jump. He not being able to jump. Come on now. Game doesn't let you jump. More tutorials. Alright.
Just like we do.
Good thing there's plenty of kindling around.
I guess we'll go down there. Gotcha. Yikes. That's some violence. That's some violence. Treasure ahead.
I haven't seen something this good in a while.
I'll take that.
Okay, so battle settings. How do I change to other people? Oh, there we go. Okay, alright. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, these are all the same. Oh, okay. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. That's cool. I'll wear that. No, I want to stick with my pale gloves. Pale greaves, okay. Okay, well, that's cool. Alright. So you. Killer Knuckles. Oh, okay, alright. That'll help. Oh, nope. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Didn't want to do that. That's mine. Yeah, that's mine. Sorry. Does it tell me who it's equipped on? It doesn't, does it? Oh, it does over there. Okay. There's a little symbol. Alright. So you got that. You've got... You can wear that. Even though that really won't do you much good, probably. Got that. Got strange pants. We got those. Probably should use caster shoes as well. Gotta do the third guy, don't I? Yeah, you go ahead and use those. You can't use anything there. You use some pale protector. You can use those. Can't use those. You use those right there. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're digging it now. We're digging it. So I go back up here. Is there any treasure down there? Oh, goodness. No, there's no treasure there. Don't go there. Ding dong. Don't be a ding dong. Go over here. Break some pots. Zelda style.
So we've come full circle, huh?
This is kind of cool.
Now we have a way back.
Any help is welcome.
Ah, there's a cube. I got my cubes, man. Now I can spend my job points. Okay. So that's cool. Alright, I guess I'll take it. Back up we go.
Looky here.
Looky here. A halberd. There's too much of this. I don't want to deal with that. There's too much of that. I just want to get up close and chop somebody. Cool. Alright.
There you are. Let's knock him down.
I hate bats.
It's a lot for one little bat. Yikes. Let's get rid of this stuff. Alright, let's see. I'll go a little bit longer on this, and then I will probably turn you guys off. We were never turned on. Ha ha, joke's on you. Whatever. Looks kind of like old Mako reactors and stuff. How do I get out of here? Where do I go? Gotta go that way. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me do my battle settings now. Pale Protector. Twilight Tunic. Now the Pale Protector is still pretty good, so I'm going to stick on that. Twilight Bracers. 3. Okay. Alright. Twilight still good. And then the shoes, Magician's Mark. Nah, I'm gonna stick with that. Alright, but you can take the Magician's Mark since you got all this magician stuff on. Twilight trousers. Nah, yours are better. Killer Knuckles. Okay. You can't be anything else other than that, huh? You got nothing. Alright, okay.
That Chaos saves the biggest tower for himself.
Still got a ways to go.
Yeah, stay alert. Stay focused.
Okay, well, I'm not too concerned about that, but... Getting whooped on a little bit. Him. Oh boy.
That was rough.
At least we have time to take a breather.
It wasn't that bad.
Okay,
Take one of
finally
those.
a break. This will take us straight to the tower.
Strider suit. Hmm. That's cool. I wonder if there's a limit to how much inventory I can have. because I got a lot of stuff already. Got a lot of stuff already. Oh, okay. Alright, that's cool. Don't know about all that, but that's cool, I guess. Those aren't as good as what I've got, so... I got any sort of caster's headband? Nah. Okay. What about that other guy? Yeah, he's using that. Still no hat for that guy. Okay, I guess I can't do anything like that right now. But that's fine. Alright, so that's it. That's it for Strangers of Paradise right now. I'm going to get you guys turned off so I can play this a bit more effectively. No offense. If you preferred this over my non-commentary videos, let me know. I'll probably stick mostly to those because it's just easier. If I have to get up or do something, you don't see me running around the house. But I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, catch you later next time. Something with the words and the phrases and that kind of stuff.